Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an awesome and blessed day today. Today's video is a beautiful life update. About a month now, I went to see my doctor. I have this new doctor and she ordered some blood work. But during my appointment, we were talking because she has to get to know me, my history and stuff like that. And I was telling her that, sometimes I get so depressed, I'm not sleeping, all kind of issues. And then she did this test to check if I have depression. It was negative, and she said the reason why I'm having those symptoms is because I'm not sleeping. So the lack of sleeping is sending off like symptoms of depression, brain fog, mood issues, and also when you don't sleep, you don't get rid of the bad protein from your system. And yeah, that's true. That's true. And then she's like, my hemoglobin is not that low for me to be so anemic. It may be triggered by the lupus, or I may have sickle cell trait. So did the blood work. She was supposed to order that one as well, but she forgot. So my result, my hemoglobin was not that bad, but my ferritin is very, very low. And she said you have to be on your iron for at least 3 months every day. I started and then I stopped because I didn't know my iron supplements was so low, so it finished. And then from I stopped taking it, my body is just so weak. Like I wake up feeling weak throughout the whole day. I'm weak and I'm just feeling so much pain. I don't know what's happening with my body right now. She also said I am on the cusp of being pre-diabetic, so I have to watch what I eat. Like the starch, I have to cut down my rice to like half a cup, flattened. And I told her that, I said I don't really eat much rice, but I eat it like 3 to 4 times a week, which is too much. So I'm also working on that, my diet, and try to build up my iron, because my iron depleted twice already, and I don't want it to get back to that point where I feel like I can't even get out of bed. Now she's gonna send me to do another blood work to check my sickle cell trait, and she's also ordering me a sleep study to see what the problem is, if it's neurological problems. I've been sleeping since I was little. My mom always tells me that it's my nerves. I don't know what it is. I just can't sleep. The sleep study, you have to stay overnight in a clinic. So I'll see what the problem is then. Right now, I'm just trying to take my iron and see if that can even help. Actually, when I was taking my iron for a few days, I got an hour extra sleep. I just bought some today and gonna start again tonight. I take the Polyfer. That's one of the best ones to take if you have really low iron. I know I only talk about my lupus journey, but I was also diagnosed with endometriosis in, I think, 2020 or 2021. And I started having pain like before and after my period. And I would complain to my doctor, and then she was like, I think it's your pelvic muscle that's weak. And I don't think so, because I went on Dr. Google, and all the symptoms, I'm getting those, that, when I read upon endometriosis, I'm feeling all those. And she's like, no. And I'm like, okay. Again, another doctor not believing me when I'm telling them that something is wrong. I think it was around 3 to 4 months, I got a phone call, and the lady said, oh, I'm calling to set up an appointment for you to see Dr. whatever his name is. And I said, for what? And she said, oh, he's a gynecologist. You were referred to him by your doctor. And I'm like, why? And she said, make the appointment, and then when you come in, you can talk to the doctor, but he's a gynecologist. And okay, so I'm like, I wonder if she finally believed me. So anyways, I made the appointment, went in, and talking to the doctor, he did some tests, stuff like that, and the result came back. It's like, yeah, you have endometriosis, and it's hidden in the muscle of your uterus, and your uterus is also turned backwards. I'm like, okay, what else can go wrong? I've been dealing with that excruciating pain. Oh my God, I'm telling you, I dread that time of the month. Sometimes they have to prescribe me painkillers to help with the pain. And then 3 weeks ago, I started having some pain in my left side, like my left groin. And I didn't really go to the doctor. I was at work one day and it got so bad when it hit me, I screamed out. And then my colleague was like, are you feeling pain? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what it is. Lasted for a few days, and then I came home one Tuesday. And while I was in bed, I was finally like dozing off, and the pain woke me up. I could hear myself in my sleep screaming out. And then my husband was like, you scream in your sleep? And I'm like, yeah, I think I did. The pain was so bad. And I said, you have to take me to Emerge. Went to Emerge, and oh my God, you know how Emerge, you have to stay there forever. I went there, I left home 12:39, and I was there until I think after 3 in the morning. I did the blood work, and then after 5, yeah, I got the result. Then they told me that I have to come back at 12:45 to do an ultrasound. And back at 12:45, did the ultrasound. I had to re-register just to get the result. I waited 4 hours to get that result. I was lack of sleep, hungry, migraine, pain. It was so hard. Anyways, when I got the result, the doctor told me that first they were saying it was a hernia, but that hernia mostly affects men. Then she said it's a cyst that is 3.2 centimeters big on my left ovary. And then she asked me if I wanted to stay and do a CT scan. And I told her no. I said, I'm not staying tonight. I haven't slept. I haven't eaten. I'm in so much pain. I have a migraine. I cannot stay back. She mentioned to me that they're going to refer me to their on-call gynecologist. It's been 3 weeks. I haven't heard anything. I mean, I know when you are referred to a specialist, it takes forever for them to make an appointment. I called up my doctor, and she said, it's going to take a while for me to even get a new gynecologist, because the one that I was going to, she said she would rather me not to see him right now because he made so many boo-boos. His license is under review. But she said, now that COVID is over, which it's not, it's getting crazy again. All the gynecologists have like backup, it's all backlog on their workload. So it will take all 6 months before I can see a gynecologist. What else is new? But right now, I am trying to manage my iron as best as I can, trying to work on my diet as well. I mean, I don't eat bad for the most part. Sometimes when I'm away from home, I kind of gravitate towards junk because I do a lot of mental work. So I guess for me, I get so much more like hungry when I do that type of work. And then my sugar drops easily, and then my body just craves sweets. It's craving sweets because my insulin is high. I'm trying to work on that as well. But for the most part, I eat pretty good. I just need to manage it, to control everything that I put in my body. And I need to exercise. I don't exercise as much as I should. The only good thing is when I'm at work, instead of taking the elevators, I take the stairs. It helps, with getting my walking. I need to do better when it comes down to exercising. So that's a bit of what's happening right now. I'm just trying to take it easy, not to stress myself too much. Waiting for my next appointment so I can go do my blood work. I'm praying to God that I don't have sickle cell trait. I'm praying to God I don't have that. And, just take it easy until I get the blood work done and get the result. And whatever the results, then I have to work with it, and try to do the best as I can. But that's it, guys. That's just an update. My eyes look tired. I'm really tired. Work has been crazy for the past week. So I'm really tired mentally, physically. I'm exhausted. I was off for the weekend, but tomorrow is back to work. I hope I'll have a better week. But that's it, guys. Until next time, be blessed and stay blessed. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.